Hello students, welcome to MJC Learning. Today in this video we will be learning Chapter 4 Business Services of OCM subject of 12th Standard. Meaning of Business Services. So today's topic is all about business services. All of us know about business. Business is an activity done by people to earn income. Now, what is service? Services are those activities which help in successful running of business, and business always needs some sort of services to run effectively and smoothly. They require various types of business such as banking services, which is backbone of any business, insurance services, which helps to be safe, telecom services, which improves communication, transport services, which is needed for a movement of goods from producer to consumer. So students, none of the business can exist in the absence of all these services. Let's move towards definition given by Philip Kotler. A service is an act of performance that one party can offer to another that is essentially intangible and does not result in the ownership of anything. Its production may not be tied to a physical product. This definition states that for service there will be two parties. One party will offer service and another will enjoy it. Services are always intangible in nature, which cannot be touched or seen. For example, you visit to bank for account opening purpose. Now bank provides you various services in opening your account. When you return home, you can show to your family members that you have opened your account in so and so bank. Here you have availed the services of bank but don't have any tangible thing to show. You didn't buy any tangible object, but through that services which are given by the bank, you can perform your various financial activity. So, business services are intangible in nature. Features of business services. First one is intangibility. A service is not a physical product which can be seen, felt or touched like other product. As we discussed in definition, services are not in material form which you can show to others. See, bank is visible, but what about banking services? Banking services are in intangible form. Of course, bank is providing various types of services and it is beneficial for consumer also. But all those services don't have any sort of tangible form. Second one is inseparability. It means which cannot be separated. So here in any type of service, service and service provider cannot be separated. You visit to a doctor and get their services. Here doctor is service provider. So the doctor and his skill or his services cannot be separated from him. The presence of the doctor will be there while providing service. So services are inseparable in nature. Next is inconsistency. It states that something is not consistent. So services are not same all the time. So it is heterogeneous, which means different, not the same. It is heterogeneous in nature, which may changes from time to time. Even if service provider is the same, the quality of service will differ every time. For example, if you go to doctor, he treats you very well. But there are possibility that maybe next time the same doctor behave in an unfriendly or different manner. Another example, same restaurant can give different experiences to different consumers. Some like it, some doesn't. So here we learn that same services can't be provided each time by the same service provider, and that's why services are inconsistent in nature. Perishability. Services cannot be stored. It is not possible. If students remain absent in class, that day's teaching is gone for him. The same topic and explanation will not be repeated by teacher next day for that absent student. One more example. If a bank employees are on strike, it means that on that particular day they can't give service to people. Their services cannot be saved for later use. From this, we understand that demand and supply of services go hand in hand. Next one is non-transferability. First, we try to understand meaning of transferability. If the shopkeeper sells some product, then ownership of that product goes to buyer from shopkeeper. How? Because buyer has purchased that good by paying money. Now he becomes owner of that product and he is totally free to use that product or give to someone whatever he wants he can do with it. But in case of service, ownership doesn't transfer from seller to buyer. If anyone gets services from a doctor or a lawyer or teacher, they just take their services again and again. They themselves can't become doctor, lawyer or teacher mere by buying services. One more example, a person buy tickets of amusement park. Here he will enjoy all the rights and services of that park because he has purchased that ticket and he is free to enjoy all that park. But he can't become owner of that park. Ownership still remains with the person who run it. So business services are not transferable. And the last topic of today's video is consumer participation. So for any kind of service, participation of consumer is must. In the absence of consumer participation, services cannot be rendered. Insurance company will provide their services only if they have customers for their policies. Restaurant provides services of tasty food only if people visit to that place. So here consumer participation is very important. I hope from these all explanation and example, nature of service is clear to all of you. So students, in the next video, we'll learn different types of services in detail. What are those services? Communication, banking, insurance, warehousing, transport. So, goodbye till that. Thank you.